Greetings, everybody, and welcome to the Metal Magdalene with Jet right here on Metal Messiah Radio. Today we have a special guest with us. We have Chris Furlong of the English metal band Exhumation. Welcome to the show, Chris.
Hi.
So,
nice to be on the show.
So, Chris, Exhumation is a fairly new band, so tell us about when and why the band got together, who's in it, and how you all knew each other prior to forming the band.
The band got together about 3 years ago with the original lineup. Myself, Cam, the guitarist, and Ryan, the bass player, were in a band together previously called Coronac, and we weren't happy with the way it was going. We wanted to try new stuff, experiment a bit more, so we formed Exhumation, and the current lineup of the band's been together about 18 months, 2 years, I'd say. That was with the inclusion of Carl the drummer and Steve the guitarist.
Now, when you guys formed the band, what was the metal scene like in your part of the UK?
In Liverpool, the metal scene was very slow. There was very few bands. There was quite a lot of shows, but the attendances were quite low. You found yourself playing in front of the same crowds. Gradually, it started to pick up. More bands have started coming along on top of us. Our guitarist and drummer in another band called Copperclesis. Our former guitarist has got a new band called Malceptor, to name a few, and it's slowly, coming to life a bit.
And who are some of the bands that influenced you?
Some of the bands that influenced us: Dying Fetus, Suffocation, Cannibal Corpse, Cattle Decapitation, Devourment, Blood Red Throne, usual death metal.
And how would you describe the kind of music you play to people?
The type of music we play when we're not messing about. Death metal, it's heavy, fast, crushing, with a twist of slam and groove, bit of brutal death, sometimes a bit of black metal. You name it, we use it.
and who were some of the bands that you guys have opened for?
Some bands that we've opened for: Crepitation, The Afternoon Gentleman, Five Stab Four Corpses, Psychroptic, Intravenous Contamination, Cattle Decapitation, and recently we opened for the Monolith Death Cult and Blood Red Throne. And
tell us about when you guys played Bloodstock and how that all came about.
Oh yeah, when we played Bloodstock, when I filled my trousers, we basically entered a Battle of the Bands competition called Metal to the Masses. It's regional heats throughout all the cities in the UK. We won our first round heat, got through to the final, and Simon Hall, the fella that books all the bands at Bloodstock, liked us enough to put us on. By far the biggest stage we ever played. When we got to Bloodstock, we were clashing with Behemoth, which was a terrible thing for us because we had to ask a lot of fans to either choose between us or Nagel, and which one I'd choose. Basically, yeah, we pulled a crowd. We had a good crowd. It was a memorable, unforgettable, experience, and I'd recommend any band try it. It's fantastic.
Now, you guys currently have an EP out, so what could you tell us about that?
It's a 4-track EP, just to show people what we can do. It's called Sin of Skin. We released it ourselves last year. It's not through a label. It's got Chris Butterworth from Crepitation Castrated featured on the title track of the EP. We've got it available on Bandcamp. Contact us on Facebook to buy it, whichever. It's just an idea so you can see what we do.
And what do you guys have going on as far as shows for the rest of this year?
Up to now, we're playing a show in our hometown on Monday night with Basement Torture Killings, Skull Disorder and Necrosis. And then we've got another big gig, but we can't announce it because we're not allowed, because the promoters told us we can't yet.
Right.
For later on in the year. And other than that, not much, because we're hammering the writing.
Yeah, I was going to say that. So you guys are currently writing then?
Yeah, we're currently writing. We're messing around with loads of ideas. We've got new songs that we occasionally throw out at gigs to see the crowd reaction. Same kind of stuff, maybe a little bit more brutal death in parts. Okay.
So now, are you guys writing another EP, or do you plan on making this a full-length album?
Oh no, it's most definitely going to be a full-length album.
And what about labels? Do you guys have one? Are you looking for one?
At the moment, we don't. We have been looking. We'd really like a label. I have contacted a few. I am throwing our EP out. Band profile, gig experiences, stuff. Like UK extreme metal and stuff like that, just to see if anyone's interested, really. So we are looking.
And what are like some of the sites that people could go to learn more about the band? And like you said, you have some more shows coming up that you can't mention right now. Would Facebook be the best place for people to go to do that?
Yeah, Facebook. Facebook is with Steve the guitarist setting up an Instagram. Yeah, the usual Bandcamp. Bandcamp mainly for if we throw out. Because we occasionally, like, for when we've got a new song on the go, we put it out as a demo, just so people can check it out. We're not at Bandcamp's where all of our merch is at as well, and yeah, Instagram mainly. So Facebook, Instagram, and Bandcamp. And we might set up a Twitter at some point.
Well, there you go, and there you guys go. The band Exhumation from Liverpool. Is that correct?
Yep.
And they're...
Yeah, all the way from Liverpool.
All the way from Liverpool. It's far from here. You guys can check them out on Facebook, and they'll have links up to all their other stuff. They have an EP out. They're currently working on a full-length album, so we look forward to hearing the full-length album from you. And thank you for coming on the show and introducing us to your band.
Nice meeting you. See you soon. Take it easy.